everyone, and welcome back to AG Laughter. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I make American Girl doll videos. For today's video, I'm doing a complete room transformation on my doll room. So I made the room a little more mature and just kind of something I would probably want as my room nowadays. Before, it was very pink and very colorful and absolutely crazy. Super happy with how the room turned out and that I actually took the time to transform the room. You're gonna see in some clips before and cleaning and everything that it was bad. It was so pink and so unorganized and just messy, and I'm just so glad I changed it. So I actually filmed all the clips you're about to see in summer of 2018, and it's currently summer 2019. I know, yeah, it's really bad. It took me a whole year to actually sit down and edit this. I hope you're excited for this video because I really did have a lot of fun making it and just transforming the whole room. Let's just get on with this video and see how I transformed this American Girl doll room. The first thing that I did was clean the room. As you can tell from these clips, it was very messy and unorganized. So I just kind of wanted to put the room back together and give you guys a full picture before I redid it and went along with the process. The next thing that I did was take everything out of the area. I wanted to work with like a blank canvas and just be able to build up from nothing and just kind of decorate the way I wanted to. And it was really nice since I had all that space to do exactly what I wanted, and it just made everything easier getting everything out of there. The next step is not exciting at all. I just went ahead and vacuumed the carpet since I moved everything, and you know, you gotta have some nice carpet and just get your area clean when you're redoing stuff. So definitely a boring step, but very important. So I'm going to be putting this gray paper like on the walls. This side, I'm just going to put a poster board and cover that with this paper. So now we move on to the worst part of this whole experience, the wall. So my past self did not do a good job of explaining what I was doing at all. So I'll try to sum it up really quick. I wanted the walls not to be pink. I wanted this nice gray color, and I happened to have this poster paper from my dorm room left over, so I thought, hey, that would be perfect just to put up on the wall. It just took forever, and I honestly struggled so bad with this. Just even getting it up on the wall like you're seeing now was difficult because it would fall and rip, and it was just a mess. I ended up actually cutting the top of it off since it was too long, and I ripped it right there, as you can tell, but I eventually did get it up. And then on the side of the shelf, I used a poster board and I just put the paper over that so I didn't have to tape it to that since it wasn't a flat surface. So I wanted the new bedding to be white, so I bought some white fabric from Hobby Lobby, and I didn't want to take the time or spend the money on buying another like underlayer so you couldn't like see through it. So on my old comforter that I had, as you can see now, it's pink, but on the other side we lined it with white. So I ended up flipping it over and just putting this white new fabric on the white of the old comforter, and that way you can't see the pink and it works fine. And so all I did was just cut out the white fabric to match the size of the old comforter and just use that. It was actually a really good solution, and I didn't have to spend more money or time sewing it or coming up with a solution for that. For the pillows, I ended up covering the pink ones with leftover white fabric, and I know, yes, that looks so bad, and it's really just taped on to the old pillow, and you can see the pink through it, but I didn't want to make new pillows, and I didn't have a lot of fabric left over, so this is what happened, and honestly, it works. It's a little pink and a little bad, but if you don't look at the back, you really don't know. So, and I also put a little gray pillow as well. I had an old Our Generation chair, and it actually folds out into a bed. So I got that from Target in like 2005, so a really long time ago. But I thought it would be really cute to use in the room, except I didn't like the color of it. So I decided to do what I did with the pillows. I just took some leftover fabric from the bedspread and just kind of tucked that into the chair. I didn't sew it, I didn't really do anything. I just tucked it in wherever it would fit. And I think the chair turned out pretty cute. And it really works, and I just use everything that I had at home. I didn't have to buy anything else. So the closet has always looked like this. It's always been very just unorganized. I've always had all the bottoms and extra clothes underneath. So I finally decided it was time to organize it. So I got these really cute storage bins from Target in the dollar section. It was actually 2 for $3, which isn't too bad. And I got them just this week, so they should still be there in 2019 if you want to get them. I just put the bottoms and extra clothes and pajamas in there and just put them underneath the hanging clothes, and I think they turned out really cute. And I also have bins under the bed that hold all of the shoes. The very last step for this room transformation was decorating, which was probably my favorite part and the most enjoyable for me. So a lot of the decorations that you're gonna see in these next few clips, I actually made. So I did film a DIY room decor video, and that should be out on my channel, so I'll have that link down below or up in the eye. And if it's not up yet, it definitely will be out soon, so stay on the lookout for that if you're interested in how I made these and if you want to make them for your own room. I ended up making a bedside table, so I just used a stool that I painted, and I got this from Michael's a really long time ago, but I just took some foam board and put scrapbooking paper on it to make the tabletop, and it's just a cute little detail that added to the room, and it was really simple and easy to do. The most difficult decoration that I made was this macrame wall hanging. It was pretty popular on YouTube last summer, so I decided to make one, and it was very difficult with small string. So if you're gonna make it, I would recommend like thicker string like people usually do. It was just really difficult to do, and it took a lot of time, but if I were to do it again, I'd definitely be with thicker string. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I do have other videos that I filmed a while ago that I'm currently editing. Hopefully some of them are already uploaded. I'm really glad that I transformed the room, and I think it turned out really good. And leave some comments down below what you thought and like what your favorite part of the room was, because I totally like flipped it like big time. I also have a personal YouTube channel. I will have that linked up below. I'm not exactly sure what site it is. I'll have that linked down below as well. So if you guys want to check it out, I post a lot of college content, and yeah, it's just a really exciting time in my life, and I want you guys to be a part of it and experience it with me. So definitely check out my channel if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.